Okay, so this is a very special video for me because as you can see in the top left corner, streak 9. What that means is I was on a 9 streak of sub 15s in a private room ranked, just like regular seeds, any seed type, all in a row without seed changing or forfeiting or doing anything. Like just straight up 10 in a row, 10 sub 15 completions, which to me, I've been trying to get this for forever. It's been a big test for myself for what's it called, consistency, like being able to consistently finish under a certain time, because I think that is probably obviously the most valuable skill in Minecraft speedrunning rather than raw speed, is consistency, not dying, making sure that like no matter what the seed throws at you, you can always finish under a certain time. Yeah, this seed was not great. I think I like barely got a sub 15. What's it called? I mess up getting my. Actually, no. I'm thinking of a different run. This run I confidently got a sub 15, but I was a bit nervous going into it because obviously this is the longest streak I've ever been on. I've been trying to get this goal for a while. So I take super long to find the buried treasure. I'm a minute in, and I just found it. But anyway, back to the sub 15. I think like you guys might think like, oh my god, sub 15 is so easy, but like no, try this challenge yourself. It is very difficult to get 10 sub 15s in a row. Like some seeds are just complete bullshit. Like I see change some seeds where it's like a buried shipwreck. Like I'm not gonna play that if what's it called, like the chest is buried underwater, because you're just never gonna encounter that in ranked, so it's not good practice. But every single other seed I had to play out, and one bad seed like could potentially ruin my whole streak. Like let's say you're 7 games in and you just get one where it's a fucking diagonal fortress on a treasure bastion 18 chunks away. Like that's so slow, and it's like a desert village overworld too. Like, you know what I mean? Like 1 in 10 you're gonna roll that bad seed at some point during your run, most likely. So it is a combination of luck but also consistency, because like you need to be able to. I expect myself to sub 15 every single seed that I play, like no matter what the quality of the seed is. Like that's the reason why I set it at sub 15 rather than like sub 13 or sub 12, because like I can't do that on certain seeds. Like you can only play certain seeds so fast, but sub 15, like if I can't sub 15 every seed I play, like I'm not going to be able to survive in diamond. So that's why I set this goal as it is. I actually originally intended, if you go back to my like older videos, me just talking about my goals and stuff, like I was actually originally planning to do this before the ranked season, before I queued up any games. I was saying, okay, I'm not going to queue up any ranked games until I get 10 self-themes in a row, which I think I underestimated the task, because like you have to keep in mind that like 10 sub 15s in a row, like my average is 1404. It actually doesn't accurately reflect, your average doesn't accurately reflect how fast of a player you are, because you're only completing the seeds that you win. You know, like you're not completing the seeds that you died 5 times and had to reset at 15 minutes in. You know what I mean? Like it is not an actual accurate representation of you as a runner, especially when you consider the consistency aspect. So I was thinking, I can get a sub 15. If I get a sub 15 average, why can't I get 10 sub 15s in a row? But no, it's actually much more difficult than having a sub 15 average, because you just have to have the consistency to be able to play through any seed. But yeah. Another thing I wanted to talk about, this is kind of a ramble, but I've been trying a lot of different things for focus and like attention on Minecraft speedrunning. I usually use a playlist called MCSR Vibes, and this is such a side tangent, whatever. I usually use a playlist called MCSR Vibes, and it's basically just like my music taste, like what I listen to on a regular basis, like what I would listen to on the bus on the way to uni or something. So it's just like pop songs, like disco, rap, a lot of the stuff that I like. But more recently, I've been trying out Kurway's London Electricity playlist, which is like drum and bass, like super chill stuff. Not a lot going on, so you can just like, it's almost like a lo-fi type thing where you can just focus on what's in front of you instead of on the music. And it's actually been helping. Like I got this streak while listening to that playlist, and it was my first time listening to the playlist, and I just like played out of my mind. So I highly recommend. Like a lot of speedrunners obviously use their own playlists, but I feel like I can focus better if it's not like music I actually like, because like when I'm speedrunning, I don't pay attention to the music I'm listening to. You know what I mean? Like I would, if you asked me what songs played while I was speedrunning, I would not be able to tell you, because I was too focused on the seed and remembering the details, because it's just like it just takes so much of your mental bandwidth. Also, yeah, I think I don't do the beef salad hole, but I tried to. Like, I was setting up to do it, but then that pig got in my way. But yeah. Ever since I got diamond, like, I've been really trying to, like... it sucks tilting. Like, my mental is, like, not great when I'm, like, losing, because I expect a lot of myself and I want to improve. Like, I've been trying to get better, but, like, I know that right now my diamond is kind of fraudulent, which is why I've been on such, like, a private room kick. Like, I haven't been queuing up many ranked games. Like, trying to get this. And I also have another goal that I'm going to announce that is not based on ranked. That is very, very difficult. It's a long-term goal. But since I've done this, like, I feel like it's the next step in terms of what I want to achieve consistency-wise, because I want to be a consistent player rather than a super fast one. I mean, obviously, ideally, you're both. Like, you want to be fast and consistent. But, like, I value consistency so much. Like, I think you can get to netherite, like if you just don't die and you're at a reasonable speed, like genuinely. Like, I feel like it's so good to not die. I do wonder though, like, maybe I am screwing myself up for reaching the peak, because, like, if you're really, really trying to become, like, the best player in the world, like, you need to learn all the fastest things, all the fastest micro. And maybe I'm setting myself up because maybe my muscle memory is getting used to, like, these slower things. Like, I don't do 2x1, for example, and that saves, like, maybe 3 to 6 seconds every single seed, which obviously doesn't matter at this level, but at the top level it does matter. But at the same time, I think that I can reach... I'm not trying to become the best player in the world. Like, I don't think I can be. Like, mechanically, I think there's just no way I can become a playoffs level player. So because of that, I'm trying to focus on my consistency, because I feel like not dying will get me to very, very, very high places, because people die so much, like, especially at my skill level. So that's why I put such an emphasis on that. Like, the game is all about not dying, in my opinion, which is what my next goal seeks to address, and also this one, obviously, because chances are you're not going to get sub 15 if you die. So It's basically a no-death challenge, as well as, like, maintaining above a certain speed challenge. Yeah. Anyway, maybe I should talk about the run a little. I don't even know what to say about this run. Like, it's pretty average for me at this point. What's it called? I think it was, like, a 12:30 or something, or maybe, like, a 13 something. My average right now is, like, 14 minutes. I do think that if I restarted the season now, I would probably be better. But not that much better. Like, I think I am starting to slow down in terms of improvement, which makes sense. Like, I've already reached a diamond. Like, not many players reach that level. But like every single week, I feel like I'm learning something or achieving something. Like, there's some amount of progress, no matter how slow it is, which is nice, because, like, I feel like I'm nowhere near where I can peak. So that's been really good. It also just gets... I need to... I think the solution to this is just play more games, but I need to get... there needs to be, like, something where it's like, oh my god, I'm fumbling on my words. I need to practice not getting nervous about things, because I feel like even in ranked, like, random ranked games, like, they don't really matter. Like, I won't remember them a day or two, like, from now. Like, it doesn't really matter, but I still get so nervous for them, because I just don't want to lose. Whereas in a private room, like, I play private room so much, maybe it's a bad habit to, like, play private room so much, because it doesn't get you ready for ranked, like, the pressure of playing against another player. I am considering, maybe, since I play private rooms, I feel like I play at a higher level in private rooms than in ranked, because I'm not nervous. I am considering maybe turning everything off in terms of the opponent progress, like turning off advancements and also where they are, because, like, if I have no idea where they are, then maybe I just play. But it is also just objectively worse, because, like, if you know where they are, you know that, oh, I'm in the stronghold and they're in the bastion, so I don't have to zero cycle. You know what I mean? Like, that information is objectively better from, like, a game theory perspective, but from a mental perspective, which the game is so much about mental, it's so much about your mindset. Like, I always play better when I'm more confident, or when I'm on the up, or when I feel like I'm playing well. Like, I feel like from a mental perspective, it might outweigh the objective game advantage. But, like, then maybe you can make the argument that, like, just get better at mental, like, improve your mindset or whatever, just through habits and learning. And then you can benefit from both. You can benefit from your mental being solid and also the game theory. Anyway, I'm kind of yapping a lot. Like, kind of am drifting to random topics that interest me right now. But yeah, I instant nav this portal room. I get like, I've heard people call it a Philippine spike, the 4210 spike. Not 42, like 4214 spike with no hitboxes. And I don't zero cycle the seed because I am on streak and I am on 9 completed runs in a row, and I'm like, okay, if I literally, it is not possible for me to not get a sub 15 here if I one cycle. So I'm opting for the one cycle rather than the zero cycle, which is the correct play if you're just playing for a sub 15. That's something I need to work on too, to be honest. Zero cycles, like I play the zero cycle practice map so much, and I still just can't hit them in the game. Like I don't force myself to do them in the same way I feel like I should if I really want to reach a high level, because I feel like my zero cycle hit rate, I would estimate, is probably like a 30%. Like 30% of the time I enter the end, I hit a zero. I need to get that up to above half. You know what I mean? Or like if I get that up to above half, like I'm probably like 100 elo better right there. Like I'm a Diamond 2 player. And if I get that to like 75%, like it goes even higher. Like zero is the end fight, you could just save so much time, literal minutes off perch. So it's just so hard because like you could throw your entire run, but I need to be more comfortable with zero cycle. Like it's better to be like, people hit it 90% of the time. Like it is something you can get consistent at. So it's not even like an argument I can make of like, oh, I'm playing for consistency, because I would rather be fast and consistent than slow and consistent. You know what I mean? Like you could still be consistent while being fast with zero if you're just good enough. So I need to force myself to do them in game more. Yeah. I think my average across the 10 private rooms, I calculated this, my average across the 10 private rooms completion wise is 12, I think it's 1240 or something like that. And it's counting every single game, whereas if I were to play ranked games, I got faked out by that perch there. Whereas if I get to play ranked games, I would lose the seeds I was slower at, which means that if I played like this, like the same way that I do in this session, every single time I play ranked, I might have like a sub 12 average or like a sub 1230 average. You know what I mean? So it gives me a lot of confidence that I can improve and actually be a diamond level player in the future. I'm still scared to queue up. I'm going to work on the goal that I'm about to announce like in like a week or so first. And then maybe I'll queue up if I feel like it. I don't know. We'll see. Thank you so much for watching. I am very proud of 10 sub 15s in a row. It's something I've been thinking about for a while. Enjoy the one cycle.